got a bottle of Patron and some lights off. Two red devil looking eyeballs. And I finna turn up when the night falls. If you hear a siren, then it's my fault. Jump in my whip, baby, let's ride. We ain't gonna stop at a red light. And I'ma take shots like a Tag 9. It's gonna get live. Here we go, it's about to go down. Let me know, I'ma buy another round. Get low, drop it down to the ground. Oh yeah, wow, shorty make it bounce. Mama see the put cuffs on my cardiac. Took my breath away like a heart attack. And I'ma spend every dime and my money back. Everybody wanna know. If you're ready, let me know. Let's go. If you're ready, let me know. Let me know. If you're ready, let me know. Here we go. Let's go. I got a bottle of Grey Goose and ice cubes. Have a drink that'll put me in the right mood. 80 proof's gonna lower my IQ. And I've been the same way since high school. I look shorty right in her brown eyes. She about to take a trip to Cloud 9. I'm the man, baby, I get the crowd hype. I turn the cadence of a hook into a soundbite. Here we go, it's about to go down. Let me know, I'ma buy another round. Get low, drop it down to the ground. Oh yeah, wow, shorty make it bounce. Mama see the put cuffs on my cardiac. Took my breath away like a heart attack. And I'ma spend every dime and my money back. Everybody wanna know. Let's go. If you're ready, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you're ready, let me know. Here we go. Let's go.
Всем привет, ребят, всем привет. Сейчас я музычку выключу. Захотелось мне так порелаксировать, отдохнуть от онлайн-игр и поиграть во что-то одиночное. Так что сегодня, я думаю, начнем, во всяком случае, проходить, там посмотрим. Иляшка, привет, Иляшка, привет. Посмотрим, как оно вообще зайдет. И зайдет ли кому-то вообще. Такую игру, как Mass Effect Andromeda. Когда-то это была очень такая провальная игрушка. Вот, но в текущих реалиях сегодня, когда... Вот, сейчас узнаешь. На самом деле, мне эта игра в свое время очень понравилась. Я даже в предзаказе заказывал. На предзаказ на нее оформлял. Вот, потому что очень люблю Mass Effect. И первую, и вторую, и третью часть. И Андромеда, честно говоря, мне зашла. Хотя многим эта игра вообще вот... Ее раскритиковали вообще очень сильно. Но спустя годы мы вот в нее возвращаемся. У меня вышел в 2017 году. Сегодня у нас на дворе 2022, да, 5 лет прошло. И сегодня она выглядит вообще очень-таки неплохо. По сравнению с тем, что сейчас выходит. Да, Mass Effect, видишь, первые части очень такие популярные, даже вон ремастеры выходили, а Андромеду ее как-то, наоборот, не очень жалуют, потому что там, так как погиб главный персонаж первых частей, его зовут Шепард, эта игра уже не про Шепарда, и поэтому эту игру, собственно говоря, так очень сильно... раскритиковали, как мне кажется. У нее, конечно, были свои недостатки. Я предлагаю... Она у меня пройдена вообще. Можно, конечно, новую игру плюс начать, но я предлагаю начать все-таки полностью с нуля. О, хорош, здорово, Эни. Здорово. Я думаю, что все-таки начнем полностью с нуля, чтобы было без всяких там предметов из моих предыдущих игр. Потому что там у меня уже персонаж такой прокачанный будет, такой прям вообще такой имба-имба. Я, правда, очень давно в нее не играл, вообще ничего не помню ни управления, вообще ничто. Вот. Вообще игра достаточно прикольная, но мне в свое время, во всяком случае, зашла. Сейчас посмотрим, как оно сегодня будет. Я сегодня сидел просто полдня и смотрел, не знаю, что бы такое постримить, что бы такое постримить. Вначале мы, соответственно, создаем персонажа. Ну, те, кто меня знает, они знают, что я за мужиков всегда играю. Ну да, согласен. Внешность, естественно, мы ее будем менять. Настраиваемая внешность. Но не пойдет. Не пойдет. Че, на меня что-то похожее слепим? Слепим что-нибудь на меня похожее? Нет, я не такой губастый. Вот это, по-моему, что-то было где-то. Где-то вот здесь. Вот это, по-моему, слегка. А свое можно? Свое. Это дальше, все, понял. Сделай сам себя. Ну так мы же... Это же РПГ, да? Тут ролевая составляющая и все такое. Бровяки. Ну давайте вот так. Ну что, можно поворачивать его, нет? Ну да, у меня брови торчат. У меня брови торчком. У меня всем брови. Ну, щеки, естественно, вот сюда сразу. Скулы. Ну, скулы можно немножко оставить. Ща я такой вот зомбака смастерю. Подбородок. Узкий. Как сделать узкий? Вот. Это чё? Смешно. Ну, узкий. Как есть, так есть. Зомби. А ты вообще не играла в линейку Mass Effect? Тут вообще сюжет-то какой? То есть... тут вся заставка будет, и, в принципе, объяснят немного, так вкратце ты поймешь. Но суть в том, что это такое недалекое достаточно будущее. Ученые начали исследовать, соответственно, близлежащие планеты к Земле. И на Марсе нашли какие-то там руины, короче. И продвинулись очень сильно в прогрессе, в техническом. И, соответственно, начали летать и изучать другие планеты. И в один прекрасный момент не зомби-апокалипсис, а инопланета-апокалипсис случился, да, то есть на землян... Ну, земляне начали, в принципе, и с другими цивилизациями уже там вести диалоги и все такое. В общем-то, там и торговые, и так далее, и так далее. То есть там технический прогресс общий. Ну, случилась, в общем, война инопланетная. А вот эта часть, ну, ты сейчас увидишь. То есть суть в том, что отправили далеко-далеко в далекие галактики так называемые ковчеги с людьми. То есть там с поселенцами. И вот мы, в общем-то, просыпаемся в одном из ковчегов, и у нас звание первопроходец. Первопроходец, такое звание, это первые люди, которые, ну, собственно говоря, говорит за себя. То есть они спускаются на землю, смотрят вообще, пригодна она для жизни, непригодна она для жизни и так далее. Вот, и то есть мы сейчас будем эти планеты как раз таки, мы будем первопроходцем. Будем искать, куда нужно будет размещать ковчеги и так далее, чтобы люди... Так, глубина — это глаза, все. Что-то я заговорился и... Не, у меня глаза не так широко. Да, рот, ладно, оставим. В целом пойдет. Что-то у меня с голосом. Как дела, как выходные проходят? Вот здесь где-то была прическа, что-то напоминающее мое. Ну вот тут единственное, что есть более-менее похоже, это вот это. Дальше тут прически, слушай, Но это точно не как у меня. Это тоже точно не как у меня. Это тоже точно не как у меня. Это тоже точно не как у меня. А, все, переехала, перебралась? Ты просто говорил, что собираешься. Я думаю, что ты в Конане не появляешься. Перебралась, все. Слушай, ну, блин, я тебе завидую, там, наверное, прикольно сейчас. Хотя у нас, на самом деле, тоже жара пришла. Наконец-то. Бороду я сбрил. Это что? А, цвет бороды. Ростов, папа. Где коричневый? Так, тут как-то... Я вот не помню, как, но тут как-то можно... А, во. Наверное, это ближе к красному. Коричневый-то. Без бороды прям. Тогда. Но у меня жена просит, чтобы я не сбривал. Поэтому я хожу с бородой. Ну тут уже совсем было, уже совсем запустил. Ну, вроде вот как-то так, наверное. А снаружи что это такое? Ну окей. Че, похож немного хотя бы? Хотя бы чуточку. Я на точность как бы не это... Не претендую. Подводка для глаз. Да, вот это нам вообще очень надо. Шрамы. Да ладно, обойдемся. Че? А, тут еще типа сеструха же будет. Близнец. Давайте мою тоже быстренько. Да пойдет. Пойдет. Близнец. Не очень близнец, конечно, но ладно. Так, что тут еще нам надо сделать? Выбрать подготовку. Это кем мы... Собственно, типа класса персонажа. Его можно будет впоследствии менять, и он вообще тут достаточно гибкая система. Биотик это что-то типа мага. Инженер это такой, ну, инженер, механик. С огнеметами, со всякой такой штукой. Лидер. Я уже просто не помню, что и что. Я вот точно помню, что это все можно будет потом поменять, поэтому... Вот я думаю, мы оперативника сейчас возьмем. Оперативник у него типа инвиза будет. Вот типа Шепард. Историю можно выбрать, кто был, мужчина или женщина. Ну все, наверное, подтвердите начать игру. По сложности я, наверное, серединку поставлю, чтобы нам не сильно напрягаться. Можно, конечно, поставить безумие, но будет очень сложно. Это больше для... Так, это манка? Или подписка? Подписка, наверное. Спасибо за подписку на трава. Так, нормально, наверное, сделаем. Все. Смотрим ролик. Сейчас света добавлю, наверное, темновато как-то. Так, должно быть посветлее чуть-чуть. Ура, на 40. Да. Димфрис, привет. Это здорово. Я вот не знаю, читать, не читать, я полэкрана закрываю. Вот так, как сделать-то даже? Но я закрою все равно.
Whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Вот это как раз ковчег, про который я говорил. Вот на таких ковчегах отправили кучу населения в далекие галактики. Я дальше уже диалоги постараюсь зачитывать какие-то, такие важные. «634 года спустя». Неплохо так они двигались, да, в галактику? Андромеда. 600 лет. Ковчег Гиперион. Галактика Андромеда. Место назначения жилище 7. Скопление Лея. Криокамеры. Гиперион криогенетик. Рейдер дышит с трудом. У нас получилось.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home. Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer.
Жалко, они ее не озвучили, конечно.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Давай тебя осмотрим. Осмотрите меня, пожалуйста. Я 600 лет в заморозке был. Где легко, там скучно.
Signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in.
Надо себя в следующий раз поменьше, наверное, сделать, чтобы... Хотя, в принципе, это видно. Текст. Даже, наверное, сейчас прямо сделаю. Мой имплантант.
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission completes,
Вот не знаю, за что на Андромеду в свое время так наехали, что, мол, лицевые анимации очень кривые. Мне кажется, кривоватые местами, но не так, чтобы критично.
Get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Я в порядке.
to it. Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done.
Кофеин, я все дергаюсь. Я вот от кофеина вообще не дергаюсь, меня он вообще не трогает.
Mister. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Нормально так чиркнули.
What's happening?
Just hang on.
Мышка. Я почти внутри, держитесь. Сейчас нас спасет боевая женщина.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay? I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Сеструха наша. Ой, я имя-то себе даже не переименовал себя. Ну ладно.
Well, it looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
Так, и что, надо удерживать ее? Угу.
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
to be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door. When you're ready to go.
Приедет как сестра, явиться на массе Гипериона. Я вот не помню, нам сканер... А, нам сканер сейчас дадут.
Ryder can find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get reading.
На кнопочку переназначить.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Что-то на Г как-то не очень перенести надо точно. Ее постоянно тыкать придется. А, мне надо исправить. Ну окей.
There. It's reset. Rerouting the turret now. Grid's recovering. Readings are in the green.
Что, все?
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram. That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
Ну, записки я вот эти читать не буду, уж тут.
The adventure begins.
Александр, привет.
See it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Ищи то?
Helm control, report. We're drifting.
Mass Effect Andromeda, да. Не знаю, мне очень нравится на самом деле эта игра. По крайней мере, в свое время нравилось. Решил переиграть.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
Шепард, в всем том-то и дело. В этом проблема Андромеды, что здесь нет Шепарда. Поэтому ее так и заговнякали, если честно. А игра-то в целом не такая плохая получилась. То есть она... Да, многострадальный, конечно, проект, у него есть свои огрехи, но в целом проект неплох. Тем более в текущих реалиях, когда игры выходят, ну, сам знаешь, какие, она выглядит вообще очень неплохо. Трилогия, конечно, была крутая, безусловно. Назвали бы они как-то это по-другому, и проблем бы не было.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Угу, видел. Ну, посмотрим, что будет. Не будем судить. Давайте вот так. Сама стилистика-то интересная про пиратов так-то. Ну, мне кажется, это очередной, вот на базе этих ассасинов будет сделана Assassin's Creed и вся игрушка. По сути, мы все это там уже видели. Я думаю, что на этой базе просто сделают и все.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Сейчас будем управление вспоминать.
You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the good luck rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Я только не помню, здесь вообще все, по-моему, сканировать надо.
Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
Дары Корсара 3.
Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Ну, всех же видишь свои заморочки.
Better not. No bathroom breaks in this trip. Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles. So just another boring day at the office.
Невыгодно, видимо, финансово. Мы справимся. Погнали.
Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alex Sen, all right. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Я прозевал. Здорово, здорово, Мэтт. Ну, может быть, конечно. В Красаве-то что там были третьи? Делали энтузиасты вообще. Ты побрился? Да, побрился, прикинь. И хотелось бы нас съели. Я уже такой был, знаешь, как таракан. У меня уже такие волосы в разные стороны.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself. All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Да, то так и есть.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing
Кстати, вот что забавно, вот персонажа я редактировал, и это же отец у нас получается по игре.
I understand.
И ключевые черты лица, они передаются. Вот если я создам другого, отец будет даже другой. То есть за такие даже фичи заморочились. За мелочи вроде бы оказалось.
I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then
Ну, в этом же мы, Александр, виноваты в первую очередь сами.
back on this,
Сами его хаваем, потому что
they'll remember we didn't give up.
если бы сразу же дали понять, что так не пойдет дело, и все было бы нормально. А люди дальше продолжают.
The beginning of everything they know.
Мы с тобой осуждаем, как бы, а кому-то окей, кому-то...
So, let's go make history.
Кто-то в телефоны кучу бабок закидывает. Условно, ты разбираешься в играх, да, там, я разбираюсь, еще кто-то, вот кто, в принципе, в интернетах сидит, на игровых форумах и так далее, у них одно мнение. А среднестатистический человек, вот который этим всем делом, ну, не увлекается особо, вот он такой включил, берет свой телефон, качает какую-нибудь приложуху в там Google Play или еще где-нибудь. Он вообще не знает, он не смотрит ютубы, обзорщиков, еще что-то. Он в этом не шарит, он постоянно кидает и кидает, он думает, так и должно быть. На таких людях недалеких, в общем-то, все это и держится.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. Stomach would appreciate that. Where
Все, давайте уже приземляться будем. Побегать хочется. Так ощущение в рекламных брошюрках. Атмосфера есть. Уже хорошо. Шамы быстрее. Лука снова скофорил. Спасибо. Такая планетка. Стрюмер. Стрюмер, да. Да, отвечай на Трова. Я на 3 платформы сразу же. Кому где удобней. Ты думал, корейская лепешка? Я когда был мелкий, вообще вот мелкий-мелкий, я почему-то... Сейчас покажу. Вот видели, такие тентакли из земли растут, вот эти вот растения? Я почему-то их рисовал очень часто. Не знаю почему. У меня даже руководитель по ИЗО в школе такая, типа, в первый там или вторые классы какие-то начальные, она мне говорила, что ты такое рисуешь? Тентакли, короче. Жившие есть? Аниме смотрел. Да, конечно, в то время аниме было. Все в аниме было. Аниме назывались Винни-Пух. Ну погоди. Советское такое аниме. Так. Ну, я думаю, что нас сейчас научат этим всем пользоваться. Это не тентакли, это неизвестное растение. Растительная форма жизни. Вероятность 67%. Фотогенез неэффективен. Может оказаться хищником. Нет, тут так-то прикольно, на самом деле, если во все это вникать. А погодь, здесь тут ютуба. Добро пожаловать. Это не починить. Я уж не помню, здесь, по-моему, нечего делать. О, точно, точно. Тут же вот так можно делать.
That's in space.
чтобы отразить текущую.
Hell of a cloud. The cloud that makes boulders float. What the hell is this? Come on, we gotta get through it. This is crazy.
А, эти штуки дамажат. Точно.
Damn it. Looks safer under there.
Злой дробосек, прикольный ник.
What's going on with this place? Planet's trying to merge.
Ну, вода есть, смотри-ка. Это ж нормальная планета, вполне.
Look, something flying around in the sky.
Патрончики. А зачем они мне здесь?
Coral.
Да у меня еще даже пушки нет.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to. Into the breach.
А, вот сюда можно зайти.
By lightning. More glowing mushrooms. Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful. How'd my dad find you? I was a cop. In crisis response. Yeah? Tell you over a beer sometime. This is gonna be close. That's it. We're getting there.
Спасибо за манку, Виталий. Сдам команду России. Переводчик. Да, че нет.
Think I see the top.
Технологии позволяют.
Mind making some room?
Наши технологии позволяют пока языки такие переводить, да?
What the hell is that?
Загадка, которую нужно разгадать.
But it's our job to figure it out. That sounds like your old man talking. He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what. One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher. Wait. Look. Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again? No deadly force unless fired upon. Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it? Just be ready if this goes south. It usually does. Just say the word and I go hot. They haven't spotted us yet.
Че, не хотят, да? Да я уже забыл, чем шкериться-то? А, во.
Okay. It's over. Fisher, you okay? I'll live. Thought I was a goner. I knew they weren't the friendly.
Что накидал в ракету, пропала, да? Ну, там какое-то время, там 5 дней, что ли.
Take a chance.
Поэтому на манку не сливать, надо подкопить ее и потом разом.
Crash only to get shot by aliens.
Я еще обращаю, видишь, еще я пока в этой штуке не шарил. Я еще обращаю внимание, что люди многие пишут там ману не сливаем, ману не сливаем. Ну именно поэтому. И тут 3 часа зря ливанул. Не понял, о чем ты, Виталь.
Who says we even understand? or they'd understand us. It's a new galaxy. I guess it's too much to expect they'll play by Milky Way rules. Or any rules by the look of them. But what did we do to them? Only thing I know for sure, their guns hit just...
Сейчас 4 часа закончится. А там же все равно мана... Да не страшно. Там часть маны все равно я собираю. То есть часть маны, она у меня остается. То есть вот у меня сейчас там в районе где-то 11 косарей маны есть. То есть она... У меня-то тоже остается часть, поэтому... Но лучше, конечно, ее заливать именно, когда ракету будем собирать. Я, видишь, ее в начале недели надо собирать. Ну, собирать начинать. Чтобы под конец недели ее запустить. Ух, я помню, тут столько этих надо. Тут, видишь, за сканирование научные всякие данные дают. И потом в будущем, соответственно, мы на эти научные данные будем улучшать свою броню там и так далее. То есть это как ресурс, короче. Что, дали бы мне другую пушку какую-нибудь получше? Я уж не помню, где ее дадут. А, во, ну-ка. Ну-ка. О. Патрончики новые дали. Ну, понятно. Ну, я так же ведь. Времени нет просто на это физически. По сути, можно было бы сидеть на Трово и... Жилищная поверхность, понятное сооружение. Можно было бы условно по Трово ходить и в всяких розыгрышах участвовать. Там эликсиры можно выиграть. Ну, что-то мне просто некогда этим заниматься, если честно. Я помню, что я здесь все обшаривал когда-то. Мы откуда пришли вообще? Инопланетное сооружение. Ну, пойдем сюда, ладно, сходим сначала. Угу. Готов. Не могу я вспомнить. Я что-то привык к Division. И так неудобно, кажется. После Division. Как пушку убрать? А, понятно. Это давать приказы. А как пушку-то убрать? Это кулачок. Что-то я все обучение про это самое. И настройки. Предметы. Дошло наконец-то, что на мир можно не рассчитывать. Что это вообще?
Maybe none of it was here when we left the Milky Way.
Не, ну давайте зайдем, конечно. Можно зайти? А, нет, нельзя. Вообще управление я бы, конечно, переделал вообще капитально. Мне эссенс не нравится.
Hey, look, flares going up over there. Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point.
Да не, сначала сюда сходим. Ой, елки-палки.
Okay, it's dead. Whatever it was, it's organic. No sign of technology. Wow, so the cloaking is biological? Yeah, weird. Wreckage ahead. It's the other half of our shuttle. What a mess. I can't believe it
Чеки охладителя.
survived this. We're not off planet yet. Shit, movement on our perimeter.
О,
It's an ambush! Oh hell, they got the jump on us! Careful, they got one of those animals! Watch for cloaking! Us for them, they forced this! Trying to surround us! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock! And our 2 o'clock! And our 8!
фига они там за
Dead asshole!
за спиной. Предмет... Патронов мало? Серьезно? Где-то же здесь были. Так нахлобучить не могут. Это патроны же валялись. Че их не подобрал? Мгм. У меня 3 патрона. А, так у меня вон еще пушка есть. Я с какого-то пестика. У меня вон там винтовка есть нормальная.
I fought off the occasional raider or two in my day. I used to guard a Mass Effect relay. Wish we'd had one.
Как убирать их?
Maybe we should see if there's anything else useful here.
Как оружие прятать? Говоришь, чехол. Ну да. Не без этого. Так-то вот там инопланетная постройка. А, вон она. Это она? А, вот сканером можно убирать. Окей. Хоть так. В другую сторону побежал. А здесь что? Здесь назад. Я уже запутался в этих лабиринтах. Как тут все в молниях.
Well, let's hope no one's home. Doesn't look like a home at all.
Надеюсь, на меня не выскочит ничего.
No one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Контейнер. Патрончики. Что моргает, ну, типа... Это означает, что тут квестовое что-то. Я уже вообще не помню. Играю как первый раз, вот честное слово.
Alien machine. We sure could use Sam right about now. Nothing. No power.
Это электричество.
What are you doing, Ryder? Oh shit. That can't be good. Oh. So the weird alien machine is a generator. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it did something.
Запустили инопланетную
Crap.
тревогу. Запустили тревогу, дотыкались.
Same language as those. Whoa. Guess a circuit overloaded. Even the equipment's out to get us.
Молодцы.
Weird. If that's poison, I know who to blame.
Зашитки два придурка. На корабль пришельцев что-то все потыкали, натыкали. Тревогу вызвали. Ну хоть свет включили, разобрались, это вперед.
Hey, that door opened.
Дверь открылась, да, дверь открылась.
Some kind of research lab? Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado.
Нет, что-то мы рано, по-моему, сюда пришли.
Looks like they were trying to tunnel in.
Или нет?
Turned out so well.
Вот черт.
Wish we had. There. So now killer robots too? Huh. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door? Some serious energy on the other side of that door. Maybe it's closed for a reason. These guys were poking around where they shouldn't have.
Не открывается. Ну, мы потом в будущем, такой спойлер маленький, мы их открывать будем, такие ворота.
Any theories, recon specialist? There's some kind of technology on this planet. Older, underground. Something these aliens are interested in. Weather's still crappy. Heads up! They were waiting for us! Damn! They got a lighting rod up and running! Are these things stalking us? Starting to feel like it! This is not how I go out! I don't think they're listening!
Все? Всех убили? Да вроде всех. Чуть-чуть надо было им поярче, мне кажется, сделать, чтобы дроп было видно. Нам, по идее, вон туда, вот в эту вот бурю, скорее всего. Вот сюда. Надо еще вот в эти места наведаться, посмотреть, что это. По желанию Грига. Да, вот сюда, вот давайте пойдем сюда сначала. Что ж, выполним все. Здесь заданица. Туда пошли? А, и пошли на финал. Не, туда потом. Потом туда. Сначала сюда. Правильно? Да. Но мышка вообще умирает. Не могу зажать. Просто не могу зажать стрельбу. Вообще лол. Одиночными стреляет. Поэтому мне такие пушки сейчас не подойдут, наверное, придется пистолетами стрелять. Вообще печально. Видишь, как бы, он по идее как автомат должен стрелять, а он у меня одиночками вот так вот. Ну ладно, будем из снайперок стрелять, и из дробовиков. Ничего, нормально. Надо вот что-нибудь другое брать. Не невидимость. Патроны. Реанимируй мышку. Как? Научи. Думаешь, поможет? Так, все, это мы открыли или нет? Желание смотреть разбившийся корабль. Так мы же его смотрели только что. Я ее била. Помогала? А ко мне еще на пару недель. Какой понт. Загадочная пещера. Пойдемте в загадочную пещеру сходим. А, во. Да, да, наверное. Вот это загадочная пещера. Какая там лють. Чем мышек мучить? Оживляла. А почему сейвка не работает? Я, насколько помню, сейвка раньше работала где угодно. Ну ладно. Я просто вот хотел рискнуть жопой. Да нет, все окей. Даже получилось. Только не знаю, куда мы лезем, надо ли туда вообще. Как правило, мое вот это вот желание забраться куда-то, куда не надо, заканчивается плохо. О, чтобы некоторое время парить в воздухе, во время полета держите ПКМ. Окей. Мы тут все изучили, по-моему. Чем мы сюда залезли? Надо было вообще сюда? Да, я думаю, что нет. Что у нас по квестам? Найти второй челнок, по желанию найти Грира. Ёптать. Что-то... Вот, да я видел. А он делся? А, все, он сдулся. Че, все? Все, пойдемте отсюда. Не нравится мне тут. Да, пойдемте вот сюда. Пойдемте искать Грира. А, вот как зависнуть, все понял. Почему на радаре как-то отмечается странно? Думал, новый метод ремонта себе в копилку. Плеткой ее. Вдруг поможет. Запороты об стену. Ну это такой... Уже на грани способ. Как мне кажется. Может быть чреватым. Поспешной кончины. О, пещерка. Да, конечно, вот прям очередь была от Бога. Да давай стреляй, что ж ты? Полезай. Подлый трус. Нежно лупила, не чувствуешь парадокс?
I'll check around for supplies. Then head back.
We'll be in touch. Liam and I need to go help Cora.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
Чё, у тебя тут ничего хорошего, интересного? И чё тебе искал? Даже поживиться не о чем. Ладно. Лим, погнали отсюда. Ведь поприкалываемся на ночь глядя. Ну, клиенты, такие клиенты бывают. Так мы ж тут были. Вот прям тут были, нет? Я ничего не путаю. Да, мы тут прямо были. То есть мы чуть-чуть не дошли буквально. Держите Y, чтобы отслеживать. Вот а как плечо-то поменять? Мне плечо надо поменять. Вот как плечо поменять? Блин, а чем менять плечо? К обычно. О, это рывок. Молодец. Потыкал, натыкал. А, тут вон свои. Тут, по-моему, снайперка должна быть где-то. Насколько я помню. Какой-то ствол. Извиняюсь. Так, навыки. Правильно? Новый уровень. Вот. И сейчас нам нужно понять, куда вкладываться будем. Биотика, техника, бой. У каждого здесь такая вот развилочка. Бой — это, соответственно, оружие в основном. Пистолеты, баррикада. Баррикада — прикольная штука. Биотика. Ну вот прикольная штука стягивание. По-моему, тяг... Нет, это не тяга. А, вот сингулярность. Но она пока нам недоступна. А, типа 9 очков вложить. 3-литровые с хорошим содержанием. Ну да. Боевая техника. А перегрузка что? Это, по-моему, на роботов, на всяких. Воспламенение — это такой огнемет будет на руке. Не. Мы, наверное, сейчас оружие какое-то. Хотя я оружие еще не выбрал. Барьер тоже 9. Даже не знаю, куда вкладываться, честно скажу. Давайте в здоровье просто вложимся, да, и все. Раз не знаем, куда. А лям тоже можно прокачать. Угу. У нас техника как раз таки. Вот военную тренировку ему. И защиту на единичку.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Собрать боеприпасы и дополнительное оружие.
Then started shooting. What about you?
We didn't stop for a chat.
А где оружие-то взять? А, вон, на корабле. Давай, давай. Хочу, хочу. Во, гадюка, отлично. Это какая будет пушка у меня? Где гадюка-то? Так я еще пушку не взял. Вы чё ж вы такие? Я вот хотел оружие взять. Все равно стрелять не сможешь. Да почему наоборот? Мне наоборот с таких вот винтовок удобнее сейчас стрелять, которые одиночными выстрелами стреляют, чем из автоматов. Ух, нифига. Тут пес пришел.
Another shuttle incoming!
Got their attention. Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
Фига их там.
Round off.
I'm here. Still alive. Here.
Present.
I can't get a beat on those things.
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Че, все? Патрончики. Надо было что-то все равно боевое взять. Лучше было. Все. Банк, извини, я бы не отказался. Теперь без кликов, наверное, лютый. Да нет, она нормально работает на однократное нажатие. Но если ты когда нажимаешь и удерживаешь, такое ощущение, как будто ты единоразово нажал и все, нажал и отпустил. Либо дабл-клик происходит, как будто ты 2 раза нажал. Из-за этого, когда ты стреляешь с какого-то условно автомата, где нужно удерживать кнопку ЛКМ, он как бы, видишь, стреляет вот так вот по патрону по 2. Это и есть дребезг.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Scott. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Да понятно, так мышки столько лет, чё, ничего страшного.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates.
Не обращай внимания, просто про деформация.
Sir? Sir? Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable for a while.
Let's move.
Так, я не понял, почему у меня винтовки-то нет.
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick.
Пистик
Have to get there before the storm.
и автомат.
No detour.
Как мне одеть винтовку? Предметы. Ой, всякого барахла насобирал. Разобрать, сравнить звук, но это не то. Ну, насколько я помню, надо именно вот в каком-то сундуке. Когда на миссию идешь, там...
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the net point puts him near it.
Exercise caution.
Я, видимо, что-то нажал, просто ее взял и все.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Печаль, ну ладно. Пройдем и так. Я как вижу, у кого-то экран разбит или еще с чем-то, прям сразу руки чешутся. Ага. Так понимаю, нам туда, да? Правильно понимаю? Нет, неправильно понимаю. Нам туда. О, какой-то... А, это я уже поднимал. Кого? Наклоняет. Да это камера просто так. Он-то нет, он не наклоняется. Там потом, когда всякие биотические способности и так далее будут, там прикольно уже. Боевка прикольно становится. Сейчас пока что там пистиками только пользуешься и все. А там есть что-нибудь? Подальше. А, подальше мы уже были же. Были же там? Да что ты? Хорош. Типа зря сюда побежал. Да, пойдем отсюда.
Thank you. It seemed important.
Remember that. Follow your gut.
Well, right now, my gut says we're in trouble here.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Тогда за дело.
It's a hell of a gamble, but we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Scott's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Push ahead to the structure.
Sam,
Вот как плечо менять, вот вообще. Вот сейчас бы снайперка вообще зашла. Конечно. С моей-то невидимостью как раз. А то как это... Где здесь настройки? Как посмотреть? Это карта. По-любому же есть настройки. А во, ну-ка игра. Во. Так, вот это сразу. Вот так, вот так, вот так. Аптечка 7. Очень удобная кнопка. Но это нам, это у меня на мышке. Брать оружие В. Окей. Сменить камеру, центрировать. Лево альт. Да, по-моему, нет. Я вроде тыкал на него. Ну-ка. Да, лол. Так, их один раз только надо. Вы там деритесь, я полутаюсь. У меня тут вон есть что собрать. Посканирую, похожу. Ты точно кореец? Нет. А кто? Я пробел привык нажимать из Division. Там, чтобы в укрытии сесть, надо пробел зажимать. Звук пропал. У вас тоже пропал звук? Раз. Но шкала вроде идет микрофона. Значит, это в игре. Пропал, да, звук? Прикольно. Меня слышно, я понял. Игру что-то не слышно. Все окей, на максимум. Странно. Думаешь? Не, ну давай тогда допройдем до какой-нибудь горячей там этой точки. До контрольной точки. Так-то, конечно, грустненько. Без звуков. Совсем. Я даже не понимаю, что происходит. Я такой глюк вообще первый раз ловлю, если честно. И в Андромеде ни разу такого не было. Насколько, ну, я такого вообще не помню ни разу. И вообще, в принципе. Чтоб у меня в какой-то игре звук пропал. Ну, без звука такое вообще. Что-то без музыки. Ну, без музыки я сегодня просто потому что зачем, когда одиночная игра, как бы тут своя атмосфера, своя музыка. Зачем я буду портить какой-то сторонний? Целишься вот туда, встаешь, прицел вниз уходит. Прикольно. Приходится закликивать. Да и не шутер, в принципе, любая, мне кажется, игра без звука как-то не очень. Ну хотя... Ой-ой-ой, вот я молодец. А Сережа молодец. Ее не слышно вообще. Ее вообще не слышно. В том-то и дело, я об этом и говорю. Звук пропал, Юляш. Вообще пропал. Просто мне сейчас надо до какого-то момента дойти, чтобы... Тут такой еще момент, блин, эпичный, насколько я помню. Ну-ка. А если вот так сделать? Появится? Окей. Перезапускаем игру. Ну, звук вообще есть. То есть тогда это в игре просто пропал. Сейчас перезапущу. Может, я, конечно, какую-то горячую кнопку нажал. Отключение звука. Что за картинка из... Слушай, не знаю, не помню. Просто, ну, нашел, понравилось, поставил. Если музыка мне нравится при запуске, когда запускаешь Андромеду, очень прикольная такая. Ну вдруг.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Да, я вас понял, ребят, подождите. У меня тут вон контейнеры не лутанные. Я, конечно, понимаю, что вы все торопитесь. У меня, смотрите, сколько здесь. По-любому какое-то добро еще где-то есть. Сейчас тут полутаюсь и пойдем дальше. Да, так, я понял, сейчас появился. Так. Ага, нельзя туда, да? Ну ладно, так уж и быть. Уговорили. А второго... С. Все, окей. Это я вспомнил. А, типа сейчас пойдут? Погнали. Да, закликивать, конечно, такое. Не очень благодарное занятие автоматом. Дайте-ка мне пистолет. Ну чё тут? Еще идут? Давай. Я думаю, еще штук 5 новых пиков. Угу. Ты мне все предлагаешь мышку прислать? Не-не-не. Вот здесь. Да пока никак, Витарка, чё? Ну.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Папаша пожертвовал собой.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
I'm sure there's a lot I don't know, but I'll figure it out. If it helps, you've got me to lean on.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting? That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your sister. There's still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
He never mentioned anything about that.
It allowed me to know him better. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Главный злодей сейчас будет. С няшным лицом. Да. Сейчас увидишь. Поймешь, о чем я. Просто эти все такие страшные. А у этого стариковое лицо. Такие глазки. Ну это грустненько, пусть и жестко. Ну, чисто военная раса такая. У них там в крови прям с детства война. Захватчики, короче.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Ну да, но здесь такая как бы наоборот противоположность.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Это большая станция. Подобная в предыдущих частях болталась над землей. Цитадель называлась. Ну, типа орбитальная станция, но она сродня как бы Земле, по сути. То есть полностью, то есть там живут. И вот такую же транспортировали сюда, получается.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7. But we survived that.
Full duty roster.
Right.
I just updated.
So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Okay, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that Dr.
All stasis personnel report to duty stations.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the world.
Они же построили бар, верно?
Expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
Прикольно будет, когда на такой планете типа рейдеров окажемся. Мне вот она понравилась больше всего. Чем-то наполнила Звездные войны и бар в Звездных войнах.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like it.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry.
Где будет вечеринка в честь прибытия?
Interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists.
Milky Way.
Stable and prosperous environment is
Млечный путь Milky Way.
Not from the looks of it.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light-years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Жительство.
Colonists live.
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
У нее сильно устаревшие, да, у нее сильно устаревшие данные, очень, по-моему.
The current year is 2819.
800.
Being over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda. where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Это что-то не очень helpful, если честно.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Ну, зато всякие ништяки есть.
This place should be packed with people.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles.
Запустить.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
Так, кстати, можно. Да нет, на самом деле, если вникаешь как бы в сюжет, то интересно. Текст, но здесь очень много получается. Видео, текста, истории, то есть очень много. Не только пиу-пиу.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up. Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmor-Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scoutship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Поговорить с директором Таном. Тут так, видишь, геймплей построен, то есть ты приезжаешь на базу, условно там у тебя сюжет, болтаешь очень много, потом идешь на какую-то планету и там, соответственно, надолго залипаешь, потом снова возвращаешься на базу, что-то меняется, снова общение, сюжет, и вот таким образом, в принципе, игра построена. Ну и на базе всяких набираешь еще дополнительных заданий.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way. Yet it rendered all the golden.
Так нравится, как они Milky Way говорят. Млечный путь.
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent.
У меня сразу перед глазами шоколадка.
Murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds.
Okay. But you said every
Да вроде нет.
So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Со мной в эти игры играть не надо.
If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Так. Это где-то миссии.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know. It blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Это сейчас со всеми же, да, базарить надо. Насколько я помню. Да утомили немного, ребят. Генофак. Я не хочу про это спрашивать, давай твоя работа. Ты видишь, очень много еще можно лора вытягивать, то есть из предыдущих частей, что происходило.
That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in state.
Лор очень обширный.
Used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. Still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Проблемы на Нексусе.
What have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. 10 might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Что, все? Или нас обо всем поговорить?
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Да все.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. My crew's working on it.
Я думал, с ней надо поговорить, я что-то не особо, вроде она мне полезного чего-то сказала. Вот я вижу. Ты что тут сел? Кого испугался?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Так.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. But it's hard to focus with our Ark missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's
Печенье без спроса взял.
and Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have.
There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Окей. Сейчас сделаем. Правда, там, по-моему, квест долгий. Уже на планете делается.
Help you?
Pathfinder Rider, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Weapons and stuff. They got you covered.
Давай, показывай, что у тебя есть.
It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Что, дядя?
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Окей. Дробовик. Продать весь утиль. Так. Это всякие модификации. Их, правда, потом первые тоже надо будет продавать. Пока ладно, пускай будет. Эту фигню не буду покупать. Опять с ним разговаривать.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squad. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out.
Все, да? Или не все? Поговорите с Кандерсом. Я ж поговорил. Вот. Убийство.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own.
The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Окей. О, господи. Я уже забыл, как тут много беготни. Доступны задания для ударных отрядов. А, да, кстати. Уже можно посылать. Ну, с первого что начнем? Три. А, можно так самому еще проходить, точно. Да не, ударный отряд. Так.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Окей.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Engineering report. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Наверху.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. sorry. My face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind... And here we are, idling.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway. I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or, much like a colonial director without colonies.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Excuse me, Director Addison. It's Pathfinder.
Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Окей. Где-то внизу. Тут. А, не сюда пока. Тут еще есть. Что у нас тут осталось? Вот это вот.
What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirik, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Hirik's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we...
Окей.
Pathfinder Rider.
Дальше. все вроде, да, здесь? А, там еще что-то. Он уже запыхался, бедолага, бегать. Ладно, все хорошо.
Any idea where they went?
Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on?
No. And if that, should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the, we had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
As director of the initiative, are you?
They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and in practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is. She and her. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Don't let that fool you. While I'm.
Right. Sorry.
Так, это же мы, по-моему, уже спрашивали.
But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, with the rest of Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. Exiles, we call them. Misguided sympathy for the plight. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We are the bravest souls each, but she persevered. While we cannot promise they will find it, as a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Все, наконец-то это выполнили. У нас остается... А где квест-то? А, у нас надо было еще этого найти. Так, это не здесь все равно. Там мы выполнили. От Nexus. Сейчас саботаж-то сделаем. Быстренько и пойдем на планету уже высаживаться. Тут что-то долго.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their...
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's... In retrospect, it is ironic. Of course, it kills...
So...
Атан это кто?
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilk and Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' first murder in Andromeda.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no
I'm hoping it proves something else.
I hope anything you... We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Угу. Труп нам просто пометили. Окей. Потом вот это сейчас.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it...
Ну, заодно отсюда зайдем.
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's... Yeah, he's got a point. How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know. but not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Угу. Лазутчик. Он доступен. Точность, стабильность, скорость увеличения наблюдения бою. Угу. А, прикольная штука. Штурмовика что? Штурмовик, по-моему, крутой, сколько я помню. А, вот. Я вот за исследователя играл. Ладно, лазутчика возьмем. Все, тут же ничего пока нету.
Welcome back, Scott.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carr. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time. This raw...
Then
you removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology. Trust is an...
Me more than you. I take it...
However, using quantum entanglement communication, each exceptions were made. The initiative... I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis. Of course.
А, вот здесь, по-моему.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so... What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Ладно, это потом. Это, в принципе, сейчас не особо надо. Или надо?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
What did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Я уже забыл, что там на воспоминания эти собирать. Чтобы разблокировать. Что к чему. Так. Ну, все приоритетное, наверное. А, расследование ты не закончил? Саботаж, вот этот вот.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine, based on the list, you will need...
Got it.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Inaccurate match. This person is not a match.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Да, погоняли по Нексусу, погоняли.
Negative match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Отличненько. Ну все, погнали. Приоритетки. Наконец-то.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Окей. Чё-то я вообще этого не помню.
You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Чё?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
I'll take it.
Hey, if the best...
Угу. Это все дело надо будет копить. А разработка? Ну это создание модификаций. Угу, заданица новые всякие.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Такой хиппи.
Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Two failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Значит, сканировать зонды на опускать. Сейчас посмотрим, вспомним.
Let's see what's waiting here. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Угу. Только закончилось, что ли? Ничего ты. Давай, давай пока, Видаль. Я думал, ты уже это самое... Спишь во все. Так как выходить-то? А, нет, не так. Пробелом, все понял. А, наверное, везде аномалии искать. Если я правильно понимаю.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Так, EOS потом. Ресурсики все соберем, которые найдем.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Ой. Тут ничего. Нанук.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out.
Во. Так. Ну-ка. Недоступных. На слёзе бою 3. Блин. Надо было выучить выносливость 3, чтобы 3 пушки носить.
How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board, spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot. Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge.
Так, выносливость. Вот это что ли? Да. Отлично. И, наверное, придется качать что-то такое одиночное. Либо дробовики, либо снайперки, либо пистолеты. Ну, их потом-то в будущем все выучим, конечно. Я думаю, биотику еще взять. Ты за снайперку? Вот я тоже думаю, что снайперку взять, потому что... Я же невидимость взял. И это очень удобно будет. И вот биотика тоже очень прикольная, насколько я помню. Там потом в будущем будет профитнее все-таки играть в ближку, то есть с дробовиком. Будет максимальный урон, то есть с дробовика именно. Но вот на начальном этапе, мне кажется, удобнее всего все-таки начинать с расстояния. Угу. А, это вложено, у меня 0 очков. Я уже ничего не прокачаю. Ну-ка, снайперка. Не, у меня нет очков. Я затупил сейчас, нажал Escape. Хотел снайперку одеть. Смогу ли я ее сейчас взять? Тут где-то есть такая штука. А вот корабль. Вот насколько я помню, здесь должна быть такая штука такая, что вооружение типа поменять. Можно, конечно, вернуться на бурю.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Я не знаю, суть уловили, нет. То есть они уже сюда приземлялись и не смогли здесь базу удержать. То есть радиация там сильно туда-сюда. Ну и нас послали сюда попробовать наладить все это дело.
We can't open it without codes. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time...
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Another code. Like we already found.
Мне бы снаряжение поменять. Сейчас нападут, опять этим автоматом буду мучиться.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a near...
О. Вот, а что значит выбрать? Одеть сразу? Так. Давай попробуем. Блин, жалко нельзя было поменять. Или можно, я что-то туплю. Не, нельзя.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Башня управления. А, мы тут только что были.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
А, ты уже собрал. Так, пойдем.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Так, вот здесь и... Вот там.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Включить энерговышки. А, все, тупанул.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company.
Компания, где летит? Вон летит. А, еще. Все?
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I get...
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on. We better find that vehicle.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Так, а какие мы не исследовали? Здесь не были, да, по-моему?
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but the storms and radiation were already killing us. On the mountain. Now we've got those things. We're not alone out here.
We can't return
This
to
log
the
was
Nexus
recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The cat scouted them out.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Давай, Лёшка, споки.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Полевой элемент, круто. Так. Сейчас машинку сделаем. Чтобы передвигаться по этой планете. И, наверное, на сегодня закончим. Так. Что мы еще не изучили? Тут мы были? Тут мы, по-моему, были. Вот тут не были. Угу.
All these challenges, and the colonists still tried to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Вот. И вот в этих штуках можно менять экипировку. Точняк.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Вот. Так, а сокол это что вообще? Штурмовая винтовка. А, ой, она как раз низкорастрельная, то есть то, что нужно, то, что доктор прописал. А, можно и моды вон есть на нее. Круть. Сейчас поставим. Объем магазина, стабильность, точность. На стабильность возьмем и второе. Магазинчик побольше. Пускай будет. А сюда возьмем снайперку. Пробивная дальность, снайперская пробивная дальность боеприпаса. Урон. Ну, урон точно. И пробивную, наверное, второе. Вот так вот. Здесь урон. Ну и тоже пробив, наверное. Вот так, наверное. Так. Что у нас там по квестам? Пойдет. Баги. Тут, правда, надо закончить. мы тут не сделали? Что мы тут не сделали? Ага. А, ну это уже все за пределами базы, как понимаю. А, так она вообще взрывная. Так, окей. А это? Это снайперка обычная. Окей. Пойдет. Ладно, нужно, ребят, на сегодня завязывать уже. Давайте, если интересно, пишите в комментариях. Завтра обязательно продолжим проходить. Я думаю, что сейчас будет все-таки уже поинтереснее, чем мы бегали полстрима по базам и знакомились с лором, вникали в сюжет. Ну все, всем спасибо, кто был, кто поддержал. Всем пока-пока.